Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Daemon Hunter. We have Aster. Spawn on the bottom right side as the Warlock. We have Last, who had a little bit of a start, but nothing which will hurt a little bit, but perhaps not too bad. Second squad of Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. Howling Banshees coming out on the build queue.
We must not let the enemy possess.
These late starts do matter, at least in Company Heroes 2. It does matter if you're trying to do rush for, for a fuel point, and at this point now, he won't be able to contest this VP whatsoever. Though granted, he probably would have gotten it anyway since he went bypassed the power point right here. Howling Banshee's out, he doesn't have a rally set up, so yep, this late start is affecting the Adari player.
And we have succeeded in our objective. Adding support structure.
We do have the Howling Banshees moving their way forward now. There are two squads of Inquisitorial Stormtroopers, as well as a Strike Squad now out in the field. Strike Squad is like, it's really a hybrid. It shows a melee symbol, but they do have good range attack as well.
Support structure complete. Adding warp generator. We must save the lost ones.
Stormtroopers moving their way forward. Guardian Squad also moving their way forward.
Adding warp generator.
This is going to be a relatively equal trade. We do got the Daemon Hunter not going to swing the battle decisively for his own favor. I was going to say for the Daemon Hunter's favor, but it is actually his own favor because he's going to be engaging with himself. On the north side, we've got the Warlock engaging the Inquisitorial Stormtrooper and the Strike Squad. Strike Squad has been upgraded with the Tomes of Titan, getting a bit of splash damage there onto the Howling Banshees. And Howling Banshees outclassed by the Strike Squad right there. Inquisitorial Stormtroopers are falling on back now. Howling Banshee, the Warlock's being upgraded with the Merciless Witchblade and is falling back now. His point is being decaptured. Hasn't got out another squad just yet. No second Guardian squad, so he's outnumbered at the moment. Guardian Squad is in range of some of the Stormtroopers of range attacks and went too close to the Daemon Hunter.
Our forces shall have tools for the task.
The Warlock will take a bit of time to heal up at home. 3 power generators. Just the one over here, so it looks like he's going to go for something heavier in power. Perhaps he's getting out a weapons team? I'm trying to think what else the Adari has in Tier 1. You got the weapons, the Guardian Weapon Team, the Guardian Squad, and the Howling Banshees. There's another squad, I believe. I can't remember what it is. Incendiary Grenade is, or no, that's just a regular frag grenade throw. What other squad can Adari get in Tier 1? Maybe there's not anything else. The Warlock is trying to engage the Stormtroopers, but he needs to do a full retreat now. The Strike Squad's going to be ripping apart. Throne being wiped now. Howling Banshees are upgraded with the leader. Or not leader, but their fleet of aspect. Was it aspect strength? That's what it was. Guardian Weapon Team is now engaging, getting some good damage there on the Strike Squad.
We will stand. We do what we must.
Does force back the Stormtrooper squad before capturing the VP. He may just want to set up and not actually capture with it because he is out by him lonesome. And this Inquisitorial Stormtrooper is going to be getting a nice flank off while the Daemon Hunter is engaging in the front as well. He needs to do a full retreat. does splash the Guardian gun itself as well. Yeah, I just need to do a full retreat at this point. Oh, something's being utilized right there. Yep, it's at a warp ability.
Overhaste is dangerous.
Adding warp generator. As ever, we serve the
Guardian
craft
Squad has captured this VP. Tier 2 being researched by the Daemon Hunter.
psychic weaponry upon us. Generator operation.
What does a Barcia
Power
command?
+1? Is that... I don't know. Oh, that's a squad wipe. So no more
The enemy is claiming
repairs
a victory point.
available for the time being.
Tell me quickly what you will. Ready the Warlock's mantle. What do you
He's getting some good work done on those stormtroopers. Does get a nice special attack there, knocking him back, but he will need to fall back. Being upgraded with the Champion's Robe, but he needs some heavier field infantry right now.
My sacrifices are rewarded.
Going for tier 2. Oh yeah, Dark Reapers. I can't remember if that was added to the game. I can't remember if that's going tier 1 or tier 2 squad. Nice suppression right there will prevent the capture. We do have a Rhino coming on out.
Only fools rush.
Howling Banshees trying to engage the Stormtroopers.
We are losing a
One of them has a
victory
Sergeant in, which grants access to the frag grenade as well. Ooh, good hit there.
Our howling banshees have howled their last.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage there.
They come with blades.
The Warlock is engaging the Daemon Hunter in melee, but he's going to be outnumbered. He does have Champion's Robe, which allows him to use energy as health, which also is a bit more unique compared to other ones since it's chest armor spot rather than the amulet spot, or the grenade spot. Ooh, that health is very, very low. 7, 8, 4, 1, dead. Wow, that bolt pistol was 100% accurate. Those sort of looks like an actual bolter. Yeah, that looks like an actual bolter, not a bolt pistol. Though I may be mistaken about that. Allied Banshees going to make their charge forward. Both the Strike Squad and the Banshees are upgraded. Nice shout there, suppressing those guys. But something's being called on there. Ooh, that must have been one of these abilities. Brain Mines probably, or Grant Stretch ability. Nope, I don't. It's probably the Brain Mines. All the generators are down. Right now, the way this game's going, it's not going all too well, but the game is lasting for a bit more longer. I actually wonder if I was going to cancel this recording, because yes, it's pretty one-sided. But we got a Crusader squad now out on the field. But we do have a Wraith Lord coming on out. And the Warlock goes down again. Will this Wraith Lord change the outcome of the game? Allied Banshees is going on in, but they're severely wounded, and they lost a leader as well.
Deploying the Bright Lance cannon.
The Bright Lance is being deployed, which will be useful versus the Rhino. So we're going to drop in some Stormtroopers. Guardian Weapon Team needs a fall back.
We have 300 points remaining.
He's missed multiple times with that Bright Lance. He has missed 3 times with that Bright Lance. What the hell? That Bright Lance missed every single shot. Okay, finally got a hit there. Is the rear armor invincible on the Rhino? Okay, now he's getting some hits. There must have been something going on. I'm not realizing what it was. One more Bright Lance shot and that thing's down. And it goes down. The stormtroopers do escape out of there. No casualties. But taking that Rhino is something he really needed. But he needs to get out a Guardian Squad for repairs now on the Wraith Lord. Doesn't have any anti-vehicle weapons, but he does have a lot of fire to do some various other damage. Strike Squad is sustaining quite a bit of damage. The Warlock's now at level 2. The Strike Squad is falling back, does lose another model there. Now's a good time for the Wraith Lord to fall back. Brain mines have been activated right there. Oh, he's going to take the time to destroy these generators. He needs to get out another Guardian Squad for repairs, and there goes the Warlock. Tier 3 being researched by the Daemon Hunter. Or maybe those are the brain mines. Yeah, those are the brain mines. So the other one must have been the Retribution ability. The Howling Banshees need to fall back. They're way overextending. The leader is still alive. We'll find the brain mine on the way back. Oof. That leader did take both those landmines. No Guardian Squad just yet. Unless the Warlock has a repair ability.
What do you require?
Going to be upgraded the Witchblade of Kronos now. Which grants the damage knockback, 4 lines. It's an anti-melee weapon. Guardian Weapon Team is still right here in a very defensive position. Still no Guardian Squad for repairs.
What must be?
Still no anti-vehicle weapons deployed out. He may be saving up for a Predator tank. Oof. And that was a lot of damage on those, a lot of spell damage on those Howling Banshees.
Even now I think batter upon me.
Daemon Hunter's been upgraded. Let's see, the Retribution ability. The Vanishing Cloak increases health and energy, grants the right of exorcism, which cripples. That's probably what we see right there. And the Brain Mines. Still no Guardian Squad.
Generator operational. Our structures prey to space marines.
Now we do have a Vortimer Razorback being deployed.
Yes. The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
Inquisitor Stormtroopers are moving their way forward. Still don't actually have the Sergeant upgrade. They have the other leader, I forget what it's called. I really don't know much about the Grey Knights and all the names of their squads. Strike Squad's falling back, and that Strike Squad could actually go down. One more model goes down. Vortimer Razorbacks makes way forward. He gets knocked back right there. Crusaders are captured the VP. Tier 3 being researched by the Warlock player. Maybe try and get out some Blood Dragons. Blood Dragons seem like a good item right now for me. Goes out another cluster of mines. That reminds me of Sergeant Cyrus's Quantum Mine Throw, one of the most powerful abilities in Chaos Rising.
We have 200 points remaining.
Guardian Squad.
I stand face to face with them.
Won't be able to get any, needs to reposition. Will get knocked back right there, which will actually allow him to reposition automatically.
We have lost the structure.
Gets suppressed right there, and now stuck up and tied up in melee.
The foe seeks to deprive us of
May actually still get wiped. Ooh, and does get wiped. Howling Banshees are getting some good, have the anti-vehicle weapon getting engaged. The Bright Lance getting some good damage in as well. The Brain Mines will connect. But the Bright Lance, one more shot, down to 4 health, gets actually machine gun for the last bit. So big win there. And I'm still surprised there's still no Guardian Squad for repairs on the Wraith Lord, but it's working. I don't know what else to say other than it's working. His opponent has not gotten any anti-vehicle weapons. And this is what happens if you don't go for any anti-vehicle weapons. And you go for a vehicle when your opponent already has anti-vehicle weapons on the field.
Support structure complete. Tell me quickly what you wish.
Good knockback there.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
You got Grey Knight Dreadnought now out on the build queue. Oh, still a whole bunch of requisition. What is it going for? I think he is going for Blood Dragons. Other than that, I have no idea what else would he go for. Getting more power generators. This generator has been deactivated. One generator is still alive there.
Generator operational.
Without the lack of any sort of capture squad, he just needs more squads for capping pressure. The Howling Banshees are combat squad, the best in combat, not necessarily going around capturing the points. Good knockback there on top of the Crusader squad. The Warlock may need to go actually stop capture and try to engage. But it looks like the Howling Banshees getting some great attacks in on the Crusaders.
Our Howling Banshees have howled their last.
Howling Banshees will fall back. They still have the leader alive.
Silence their wails.
Wait, the Wraith Lords have full health? Am I missing something? How did that get to full health? Oh, there's actually ability, Wraith Bone. That's actually something I did not know about, the Wraith Bone upgrade. But the Grey Knight Dreadnought is anti-vehicle weapon. And the Howling Banshees does have their own anti-vehicle weapon. If they can, does do a nice knockback there. Now the Bright Lance will turn around and get some damage in on the Dreadnought as he starts running away. And the Howling Banshees pursuing it, does have the one anti-vehicle weapon. We'll find a Brain Mine. We'll need to fall back now since it starts engaging, finding more and more Brain Mines. Good damage coming in. And he has gone for a Seer Council squad. I would have said, I think the Blood Dragons would be a little bit better at this point. Does get crippled right there by the Daemon Hunter.
We have 100 points remaining.
Howling Banshees needs to get engaging on this Dreadnought, if not on the Stormtroopers. Going straight for the Stormtroopers, very nice. The Archtarch could be upgraded with anti-all weapon as well. Howling Banshees getting knocked around quite a bit, needs maybe to fall back relatively soon. Looks like the Warlock went down right there. Howling Banshees has sustained quite a bit of fire damage and need to fall back. They've lost their leader. No, that's the Archtarch right there. But the Howling Banshees have lost their leader as well. getting repaired up. The Wraith Lord received a miss right there. The Daemon Hunter himself may go down as well. Archtarch does jump in front, trying to interrupt the Dreadnought. Hits another landmine there, preventing movement. The Seer Council could potentially put some melee hits into the Dreadnought as well. And it doesn't look like he'll be able to get the Dreadnought. He could pursue it back all the way down to his base, but it'd be risky. Seer Council will need to fall back. Ooh, Seer Council's down to his last model. The Warlock is trying to engage. And does do the knockback ability right there.
Our Warlock has gained the level.
We got some Grey Knight Terminators now coming on in. Hopefully they have an anti-vehicle weapon, because this Wraith Lord has been going around for far too long.
Fortune's tide recedes from us.
It also looks like the Wraith Lord now have passive health regen with the Wraithbone ability, let alone the active ability. Yeah, get Wraithboned. Yeah, I miss TTS Emperor, but I understand why they stopped doing it, and I support them for not to stop doing it.
Power node secured.
As ever, we adding support structure.
Seizing this point shall break the enemy's hold. This is not
It looks like the Archtarch is engaging at point blank. He has upgraded the Arch Executioner weapon. Good knockback there. And was had to fall back. The Howling Banshees could have won the engagement as well.
The Temple Exarch leads us.
And now has the leader upgrade, which has the anti-vehicle weapon. Grey Knight Dreadnoughts still being repaired. The Grey Knight Terminators are pushing on forward. And has an AoE melee weapon, which is nothing too significant since they're fighting against a vehicle. I wonder if it's effective versus vehicles. And it does some work, being activated with the health regen now. We'll be falling back now. Ooh, the Howling Banshees barely escape, but they do escape. Strike Squad and the Crusader Squad are getting overwhelmed. The Syrian Council, Archtarch, and Warlock is just way too much. He actually fully lost the Strike Squad. Ooh, big loss.
You must forestall the coming doom. Asa, prepare to meet your sisters.
These guys gonna go straight for the Terminators. Does use this levitate ability. They wish they were playing Mass Effect. Do teleport away in time. The Dreadnought is moving forward, but he could be killed because there's a lot of anti-vehicle weapons here, and the Wraith Lord does have an anti-vehicle sword. Additionally, the Dreadnought will beat on a 1v1, but it's not a 1v1. And the Dreadnought does in fact go down. The Terminator's getting overwhelmed by the Seer Council and the Archtarch. Archtarch. I really don't know how to pronounce it. He needs to start teleport out of there because they're sitting quite a bit of damage. Seer Council down to the last two models. Crusader Squad gets knocked back by the Archtarch. Lots of melee units here. It's a tie game. Does she jump away in time? No, she gets fully killed. She had plenty of energy, just didn't jump away in time. Voldemort Razorback on the build queue. Quite a bit of resource float for the Eldari player. We may see the Avatar of Cain. And no more Wraith Bones. But another fresh Archtarch is now out in the field. Jumps down, knocks back part of the Crusader squad. Knocks down the Crusader squad a little bit more. Ooh, what's that big glowing shield ability? Another ability. Looks like he must have some sort of rapid cooldown ability, I think. Yep, I really need to look up to see what he has. Warp throw. But yeah, that ability went off cooldown quite a bit. It must have been a global ability. The Wraith Lord is being using the Wraith Bone, getting quite a bit of health back, ready to re-engage. The Archtarch needs to fall back. Terminator squad trying to decapture this point, but will we find the Howling Banshees? And the Howling Banshees, given enough time, will do quite a bit of damage. Does stop the capture there. Seer Council now in the mix as well, but remember these guys are AoE melee, so if they stay in... Ooh, that's actually the end of the replay. The Eldari player actually managed to pull it off with, through a ticket victory. No decisive last battle of the game, but does win through tickets. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.